Hello. Welcome back to another session of Glitter Hearts. There is a fun announcement today before I reveal it. Hello. Ta-da! You have a new player.
Yay!
Yay!
Somebody get a champagne bottle.
Whoa.
Yes, we have a new character, Riley, which I'm super excited for you guys all to meet.
Yeah.
Lots of detailed backstory work. Lots of
Oh,
honestly,
intricate
yes.
character stuff.
No hazing, only love. Jesus Christ, guys.
You won't believe what happens next after this character gets introduced.
So before we begin today, Eli, do you want to tell us a little bit about Riley?
What do I want to tell you guys about Riley? Well, they are non-binary, so they go by they, them. They're a bit of a know-it-all. They just kind of smarty pants over here. And they are from Mexico, because why not?
What was that little bit? I'm sorry. I missed it.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're from Mexico.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because why not?
And you were telling me a little bit about why Riley was in Tacoma. Did you want to share that?
Yes. They're in Tacoma because they transferred there. They're looking into stuff they couldn't look for back home. And so they're like, well, the opportunity arose and they're like, okay, I'll go and see if I can find new stuff.
Come on, we give you the script. You should know this.
We're supposed to be off book.
Can't read.
You're going so mysterious with it. Okay.
I don't know how detailed I should go. That's the thing.
It's really up to you.
Yeah, whatever you want. Okay. So, who can tell us what happened last time?
I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry.
I had a convo with my pet Lucky Charm.
Oh yeah, like a real serious one too.
Yeah, I know. And then we got hot chocolate.
It has been almost a month and I haven't been taking notes. Did we have a session after I got bisected by the laser dactyl? Or nearly bisected by the laser dactyl? Sorry.
I'm gonna be honest, I asked you guys because I do not remember.
No, that was the last session.
Okay. So, yeah, we went sky fishing for a large cryptid that it looks like a pterodactyl but shoots lasers. No idea how that works without magic.
That's a secret, Cap. It is magic.
Well, yes. And poor injured Marion made plans to hang out with Jimmy and managed to sleep through it because, yeah.
You went broke really relationship again.
Yes.
You gotta stop doing that. We're never gonna get anywhere at this rate. Oh, rip.
What?
We have dropped a caller.
Oh no!
Oh, the return. We're good.
Welcome back.
You back?
Sorry.
It happens.
Yes, I am back. Thank you.
Wunderbar.
So we defeated the Van Meter monster last time. Now that you say that, does anybody else have a broken relationship right now?
Somehow, I think I've managed to avoid having a broken relationship with Sky.
Yep, I'm the only one
Which is-
without broken
which is
relationships.
really funny.
Oh no, I have a single broken relationship with Julia. Cause she's just like, hey, let's hang out, and then she immediately started talking about depressing shit, and Sky wasn't about to hear it.
Oh yeah,
I said
that's
fuck off.
right. Remember that. Because you were also trying to do a recovery roll, right?
No,
Oh.
I had nothing wrong. I didn't get hurt during that. As an experienced magical girl, I did not get hurt at all, and everyone was trying to hang out with me, and I chose the person I disliked the least.
Shots
Yeah, not
fucking
liked the
fired.
most, disliked the least.
I love it
And
already.
it turned out it didn't work out for her, who needed to heal.
Yeah. You also totally left Jimmy on red.
Yep, that was intentional.
Yeah, I thought so.
No, dog, you can't come up here. Okay. So. Let's start with Riley. So they, what does their normal, like, morning look?
A normal like morning.
Hmm?
Okay. Well, since they transferred, they're living with their father, their dad. So I want to say they're in his house. So
Okay.
normal day for Riley. They wake up. They wake up. Grab breakfast. Get ready for college. And it maybe if their dad is there, say hi.
What year are you again?
I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. How long have you been in college to this
Oh, okay. Let's say 2 years.
point? Okay, so that would make you a junior.
The start of the year, so yeah, junior.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've gotten a little bit into the year now. We're like 2 or 3 weeks in. Nobody has stated that they've had anything, but I assume like you guys have had classes and homework and tests. And
I
stuff.
mean, the one. Well, I mean, we've all at least gone to a class. I think at least one.
Riley
mean,
has been very diligent in going to their classes. They're like up to
I mean,
standard.
like I know we don't mention it, but yeah, I assume like besides the one class that everyone has mentioned, probably some of us are continuing to
I
go to
mean,
school.
unless one of you wants to start confessing something now, I'm just gonna assume that you were all going to your classes at school. Mm,
Oh yeah, and I want to say I don't know how far the college is. So let's say they bike to school.
okay. Riley, pick an elective that's something that you would like to.
Elective.
Yeah.
Out of, do I get a list?
Well, like in a college, right? So like an elective course, something like um anything from like
Bowling is a good example.
or
Like,
I mean you could take like Russian literature or like pottery or I mean just pick something that Riley would be interested in. Interpretive dance. There you go.
oh, I like the.
Okay, did I cut out or did everybody else cut
I can
don't
hear
know.
you.
out?
I
Okay,
was able to
good.
hear. I like pottery. Yeah, sure. Let's get
Pottery?
artsy with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um okay, this is gonna be an interesting one, but I can make it work. So
Oh no.
going back into the past, you're pretty in tuned with magic and its auras and like how it kind of flows and stuff. And on your first day of class, you can kind of feel this like earthly aura kind of coming off one of the fellow students in your pottery class. And it's really interesting because you can notice pretty quickly that this student is taking a pottery class and is completely blind.
Is that for me?
Yes.
He's completely blind.
Yes.
Um, what does their art look like? Like they're doing.
You can it feels like they have a bit of a talent for like making large spaces. Like their work isn't the cleanest and they seem pretty like amateurish, but you can kind of tell that they have like a good sense of space and like that they work with their hands really well with like stuff.
Okay. Um, I I take my stuff and I go sit by them. I just kind of observe them for a little bit,
Yeah.
asking, what you making there?
He kind of laughs and he's like, I'm not sure, you might have to tell me.
Uh, I I would say, but I would say what's the vision, but that seems a little.
um, and he laughs. He definitely thinks your joke is funny. And he's like, well, the only really good thing I'm good at making is like bowls and things on the wheel because I can have continuous like feedback with my fingers. And he like holds up his fingers and they're like caked in clay.
I can see. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. Um, it looks alright. I mean, Riley's just making I mean, the dude can't even see it, but they're trying to find nice things to say.
And he's like, yeah, I get that one a lot.
It's something.
What's your name?
Oh, Riley. Yours?
Let me check. I forgot to pull up the character sheets. Oh god, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Nope, Reggie is a character already, isn't he? Nope. His name is Reggie.
Rocky
Rocky is the one that.
Is he wearing like glasses, like sunglasses, or?
No, he's just kind of like he has his cane, and you can tell from his eyes they're like glossed over.
Yeah, they're cloudy.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. And he holds out his hand.
Oh, I wasn't really holding out my hand, but yeah, I also grab his hand with my caked clay as well. I'm also working on something.
Oh shit! Sorry, forgot. We're covered in clay.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
So, what's your major?
Oh shit. Literature.
Cool.
I like to read. So born.
What do you like to read?
You want to know the truth or what I tell everyone else?
I'd love to know the truth.
Truth. Well, really fantasy, dragons kind of type of deal. That's what I'm currently interested in.
Well, why do you tell everybody anything else?
You can't see it, but I kind of have a thing I gotta maintain.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
It really just like sags. Like, they continue doing their thing. It's, I try to maintain a certain image. I'm not that great dealing with other people.
Why do you care what other people think?
People tend to gossip a lot. It's
What are you worried
part of
about?
what am I worried about? A lot of things, but that's besides the point. I don't know. Worry about. There's a part of me that doesn't. That says like fuck what everyone else thinks. Like I'm me. But another part is like, but I kind of want to be liked, kind of deal.
I kind of understand.
And I can imagine it's even harder for you. You can't even assume. I don't know how much you can see. I've heard that there's like certain levels of blindness.
Nope, not a thing.
Nothing. Wow, that's extremely rare.
Nothing since I can remember.
Riley like makes a face when he like since you were born or like legit since you can't remember. Since you can remember.
Well, I would assume since I was born, but
Right. Um what was this magical aura that I was feeling?
so
Then?
it's
That-
not very strong. Well, it's kind of medium strength, but it's you know, like the traditional idea of like how auras kind of like waft off of people.
Mhm.
It's kind of like that. Like you feel this like strong, um, like grounded like feeling when you're around him, and like there's a slight smell that like kind of like figures itself out, and then like you can just kind of like see like almost like a shadow,
Shadow.
like a second shadow kind of.
Should I be concerned?
I think you. This is very
Is this a cause
different.
for concern?
I don't know. Is it a cause for concern?
I mean, it's new to me. I'm Well, what? Riley just stares at him, like,
Well, he's not gonna know.
okay, this
He's blind.
yes, but how blind is he? Is what?
Do you want to test it?
Yeah, I want to test it. I want to try to stick a piece of clay over
Punch
at
him in the face.
No.
You like test it. This guy is either the best actor in the world or completely blind.
Shit.
Like,
Oh, sorry. I say, oh, sorry. I didn't. My pottery kind of just flung out of. Yeah. Let me get that for you. And I try to get off wherever it landed on him.
and he kind of laughs and he's like, yeah, happens to the best of us.
So what do you do? I mean, what's your major, or do you just come for pottery?
I'm undecided as of now. I'm not quite sure. Got
Or
any
you don't
suggestions?
come for the pottery?
Well, I mean, pottery's a good class, I guess. I mean, it's first day, so like you can't say much about much, but
What did he say his name was, by the way?
Reggie.
Reggie?
Mhm.
Write this down, Reggie.
Fakest name I've ever heard.
And let me put his reference picture in.
Right, Reggie.
Yeah, like I'm really gonna drive all the way to Syracuse from Providence, Rhode Island, for a job interview for a company that's hiring literally across the border in Massachusetts. Sorry, this is like
This is what Reggie looks like. He looks like a nerd.
Ah, yes, another nerd.
Beautiful nerds everywhere.
He looks just like the nerds I remember.
candy coated and small.
Delicious with ketchup.
I'm gonna throw up. Fuck off with that shit.
What shit?
You're fucking nerds and ketchup shit.
Something Hello Fresh.
Is there? Oh, since he said he was undecided, like, well, is there anything you really like?
Architecture seems cool, though it's a lot of drawing, and I'm not the greatest at that, if you have guessed.
I mean, the sky's the limit.
There's a level of skill that's not quite there for me.
But with that attitude.
I've thought about, I don't know, business? But that seems kinda cooped up. Literature could be fun, now that you say that. I mean, I never thought about it actually before, but, I mean, I like to read.
Yeah, reading's really, really great.
You sound like you hate this conversation.
Riley is like, I Don't know what's with this guy.
Oh no, small talk. My one true enemy.
You sound like you want to be talking about anything to anybody else right now.
Was I able to convey that? I'm glad. Did he say that? Did he say that?
He's like, I mean, he said the first part. You do not sound like you want to be in this conversation right now. I'll leave you be. He
Oh,
kind of
no,
laughs.
it's just got this sort of air to you, and that just made me want to talk to you. And I usually trust my gut.
He points at the cane and he's like, usually this does the opposite for people.
Well, I'm not as cheesy as it sounds. I'm not like most people.
I'm not like other girls.
Oh
I'm not
Jesus!
like other
Awkward
people.
flirting. Awkward flirting.
I would like you to tell me what anyone in this team knows about flirting, Spokes. Awkward flirting is all we do here.
I would like to make an exception to that. I don't
Hey,
think
hey.
Sky has flirted with anyone.
You're right. Sky does not participate in awkward flirting, not because of skill in flirting, but simply because of a lack of flirting.
I mean,
That's not
you
true.
know,
Everyone's tried to flirt with Sky at least once.
Then Sky has participated in awkward flirting. And Jimmy has not once tried to flirt with Sky.
No.
Oh no.
Sorry. Juniper.
Okay.
Juniper flirted with Sky. Yes. Like
To be honest, Juniper's been doing almost all our flirting.
yeah, and like I'm the character that puts their foot right in their mouth too. Like,
Gross. You shouldn't put things in your mouth where you don't know where they've been.
I mean, I know where it's been. It's my foot.
Guys.
I would be really concerned if you didn't know where your foot had been.
I have to do a redeem really quick, and I'm so very sorry for anybody in here.
Just check the chat.
I hate this. Okay. I'm
Do
so
it.
sorry.
Do it. It's your fault.
Okay. No, I can't do it with you guys here.
Do it. Gotta do it. It's your redeem.
Yeah, but it was fine when I was by myself.
Yep.
Here,
and
here,
now
here,
you're doing it with everyone else.
Here, I'll deafen, and then somebody can clip it and send it to me later.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. No, I can't do it. I can't
Do it. Festel, you gotta do it. Your
Okay.
fans are waiting.
Okay. No, I can't. I get so close and I
One
can't.
streamer, do the streamer thing.
Don't make me
help.
pay
I'm
to
not-
make you do
I'm
it
not
again.
watching.
Okay, okay.
I thought you were a professional.
Oh my god, okay.
Close enough.
I fucking
Cool.
hate myself.
Close-
Oh
clip
my
it.
God.
Clip it.
Now do it again.
No! No!
Do it again.
You don't have to listen to him. His channel points are worthless. I mean nothing.
I am a mod of this stream.
Exactly, so your opinion doesn't matter. You're not one of the people.
That means you can refund yourself.
You don't count as being a part of Twitch chat.
You're right. I'm just gonna refund myself. Screw you guys.
I would do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
No, don't be beholden to your mod. Don't let him push you around. You push him around. That's the point. Nobody respects Twitch mods.
She doesn't have the guts.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
You have to do it. You did it once. You can do it again. It's not that bad.
Okay. Okay.
Not bad the second time.
I get so close. I get so close and then I chicken out.
Rip it off like a band-aid.
Okay.
You can do it.
Ah.
We got there. We did it.
Okay. Okay. Next time I may make you guys do it.
Oh,
You think I won't? I have no shame.
Uh,
Okay. What were we even fucking doing before this?
discussing how
awkward
characters
small
flirt.
talk.
Reggie. I want to be this guy's friend. Riley
Friend
doesn't know how to
acquired.
do
You
that.
tried to find the place where you can be his friend without being his friend.
No, I'll be his friend. He's
Uh-huh.
it's like a guy doesn't have many friends. I mean,
Okay. You can put him in your relationships column under. I think you guys are cooperative,
Reggie.
unless you want to be competitive.
Which one's cooperative? The heart?
Yes.
The joined heart is cooperative. The
No.
like two set
The versus heart is competitive.
competitive. Yes.
Okay.
Broken heart is broken.
I want to be
Yeah,
his
know
friend.
this
I want to
broken
ask
heart
Because
him.
I
is
actively
broken.
have a broken relationship right now.
I wonder with who.
I want to ask
All
him
I
if
know
he
is
has
it's
any
not my
other
fault.
friends here.
We
Not
have fun
as
here.
of yet,
Okay.
but I am very new, so.
That's something we have in common. I'm also very new. Just actually moved into country.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kind of the same?
Yes.
A little bit?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What part?
You know,
You don't have to tell me. It's fine.
yeah, I don't like to talk about it very much.
Okay. Yeah. Usually people get a certain idea of me when I tell them that I'm from Mexico.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not great at geography. I don't know where that is.
Riley just chuckles.
Is that supposed to
Good to
mean
know.
something?
No. It's fine. Don't worry a little.
Am I supposed to?
Forget about it.
Am I supposed to think you're like homophobic or something?
Oh. Nothing of the sort.
Because usually when people say stuff like that, they got an accent like this, and they go, "People are going to judge me." Okay, sorry. This is my own making fun of something.
No, it's okay.
What's
It's
that?
okay.
You sound like one of them queerosexuals.
Okay. Anyway.
It's fine when I say that I'm from Mexico. People expect me to be talking like this. Just say it. And that's not it, man. That's not it.
So you've got an accent.
Yeah.
And I
It's
am
like
falling into my
stereotypes.
so hard. Oh, I understand. People think they know things about you and they don't.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm talking about again, and I'm gonna go back to my what I believe is now a star, and you see it, and it is nothing like that. It is like squiggles and not good at all.
Yeah, it's definitely a star if I've ever seen one.
Now I
There's
feel like you're making
sarcasm
fun
dripping.
of me.
Riley kind of just grins like,
Don't
no, you're
gaslight
right.
the poor child.
God damn it! It's got like 7 points on it, and like 4 of them are on the same side, and like.
I mean, the sun is God dang it. I mean, the sun is considered a star.
Oh, so it looks like a sun? I'll just tell people it's that.
Yeah, that works.
That's what I meant, sure.
End scene. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Friendship
Unless you have something else you
acquired.
want to talk to him about.
So you said that his aura makes me feel grounded, like I feel like at ease around him.
Mhm.
Oh, that's funky. All
Let
right,
me look at
I'll
his
stick
character
around.
sheet really quick.
Stick around and see what he's got going.
What do you mean got going?
Yeah, like the whole aura thing. Like, is it just for today, or like, is it
Oh.
always there?
Yeah, it's always just a part of him. Like he'll like invite you out to like lunch and stuff, and it's there, and
Yeah,
it's just
I'll
this like
go out.
constant thing around him, and it's like yeah.
Has everyone ever told you that they feel calm around you?
Not really, though. You're kind of the only person that talks to me other than people at disability services.
Okay, that just sounds sad.
Well, probably because it is.
Riley makes a face like, buddy.
And he laughs, and he's like, "Nah, I'm just playing with you." And he like tries to like
Cut.
side, like shoulder bump you.
Uh-huh.
Misses entirely.
I scooch in when he does that. He doesn't feel that he missed.
What were you saying,
Usually they
Spokes?
say your other senses are heightened.
Nothing. I'm just laughing.
Usually they say once you lose a sense, one of your five senses, your other one's heightened to a certain degree. Is that not the case for you?
I got a very good sense of touch. But if I can't, see you to touch you, then that doesn't really work. And now I sound like a creep.
Nah, I was gonna let you keep going and see where
Something. I have a very good sense of touch. Wiggles eyebrows.
Yeah, Riley was like, "Wait, where are you going with this?" It's like, all right, okay.
I don't really have any hearing. That kind of went out too. Got a good nose.
Riley's just taking this information and like, oh, like nodding, and then realizes you can't see that and says, "I'm nodding, by the way."
Feel it in my soul. So what's your story? Why are you here?
Oh, my story?
Hmm?
Riley thinks about it for a bit. Like, why am okay? You asked why I'm here. Well, here to investigate. You know, I said I liked all that magic stuff, and a lot of that stuff isn't really talked about where I'm
Magic stuff. You mean like the card game?
from. Who said that?
No,
Spokes did.
that's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Reggie kind of tenses. You bring up magic.
Yeah, it's kind of like a taboo subject where I'm from, so I just thought that was kind of weird, and I'm really interested in that. So I thought might as well take the opportunity, move in with my dad for a couple of things. Didn't didn't leave on the best terms, with my mom, but she'll get over it.
Don't you think it's silly to believe in magic when we're this age? And he's like kind of nervous laughing. He's not hiding it very well.
Are you saying magic isn't real?
I'm just saying, you know, it seems a little far-fetched.
Riley just crosses their arms. Like, part of me wants to say you've never been to a magic show, but then again, that's not the target audience. You're not the target audience. Um, no. I believe there's magic. I believe in ghosts. I believe in like spirits. And like Riley seems a little more like upbeat about the subject.
I don't know about any of that stuff.
I believe in outside forces.
Oh, what now?
Outside forces.
Oh, I thought you
things
said
that we can't-
all-tide, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
No, outside forces, things we can't control, things that don't have really an explanation.
Well, I mean,
Because what's more fun than trying to figure out the reason why things are?
I guess we're talking about like strange happenings and all that. Sure, but I don't know, magic. You know.
See, what's your deal with magic? Don't like it?
I don't think it's
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna be one of those. I need to see it to believe it. Come on, dude.
Oh man, if he was one of those people, he would be not believing in a whole lot of stuff.
Oh my god. Can you roll me emotional?
Oh sure. What do I do?
So I don't know
Don't
if
tell
they
me
have
you're
it
one of
in the
those
character
guys.
sheets.
What do I roll? I'm sorry.
Emotion
So
Emotion.
it's 2d6
plus
plus
whatever your emotions were.
modifier
Oh.
is. So it's plus or minus
-1, so 2d6. All right.
2d6
minus 1.
Yep.
-1. 9.
9. Okay, that is still a mixed success. So I will say that you get the feeling that he's hiding something. Get the feeling that he wants to change the subject.
Really just scratches the back of their head. Just kind of on chunk subject. All right. Oh, you can believe whatever you want. I believe that there's more to it than what I already know.
Yeah.
Are you allergic to anything? Just rapid change of conversation.
Not that I know of. And you see, like, he visibly relaxes now that we're, like, not talking about magic.
Like, I just think people that are allergic to peanuts are just the weakest form of human. It just goes off about that.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Now a eugenics conversation.
Let's get down to business to defeat peanut
people
allergies.
with allergies in general, like, come on. survival of the fittest.
Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to talk to Reggie about?
No, I'm good.
Okay, then we are going to fast forward to present day. There's a montage of you and Reggie going to class, studying, because you have something else together. I just realized that you're taking pottery, and there's no studying in pottery.
Certainly.
Mm, and you guys have become really close. And he has
Built Legos together.
yes, except
Flash
he can't
forward to present day.
see
The
any
year
of
is 2045.
It's like I'm doing the Legos build, and I just told him, yeah, just put these like pieces to get separate these pieces. He has a very good touch, so he'll know
Yeah.
what pieces.
He knows. He's thankful that you found a task that he can do, since he can't see anything. And he comes up to you one day after class when you guys are alone.
Oh shit. Oh god. Okay.
And he's like, Riley, I need to tell you something.
Oh, what's up?
I don't you know what? I think you'll find out during Parents Week.
During
then-
what? I'm sorry.
Parents Weekend.
It's week.
And then he kind of like scuttles off. Well,
Wait,
as
what?
much as he can scuttle off.
Oh, it's just the cane going back and forth.
Cuddles off, walks into a wall.
It is present day. We go to our characters that have just gotten out of their broken relationship situations.
Well, I think we just got into our broken relationship situation at the end of the previous session, so there wasn't time to
there is
fix
no
it.
getting out of it now.
Nope.
But you have done the thing, gotten whatever. And Marion, how much experience do you have with like magical like detection? Like, I know that you've been around Quincy for this amount of time, so I know you know what that feels like.
I think I had like felt the harpy before I saw it in the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
So like I have some magical detection ability.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I feel like I lost everybody.
No, I can
I'm
hear
here.
you.
Oh, okay. Just everything went quiet, and I went, what?
No. I'm trying to like. Am I good at it? I don't know.
As the party's walking Geiger counter, I'd say you're okay at it.
I mean, I have a +2 mystical, so I'm not
There you
bad
go.
at it, and a +2 mental. So I would assume I'm not bad at it. Yeah.
Okay. So, you. Hmm. you are walking around one day, and
All right.
suddenly you feel one of the like smaller auras. Like you've felt the magical aura before. And you feel one like almost not at all, and then like very slightly, and then suddenly it's like right behind you. And you are accidentally pushed over as this guy kind of tumbles into you. And he's like very apologetic, and he's getting up and he's like gathering his things.
Before I even see who it is, I'm going to say, "Hey, watch where you're going," so I can then turn and notice the cane.
Yeah, okay. The guy's like gathering his things, and he's like trying to find the cane and stuff, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm very sorry," like not even catching the joke. Just like
When I notice that they're looking for a cane, I start helping. I like move it towards them and then start helping them gather their stuff.
yeah, the backpack was just slightly open, so like a couple of things fell out. And you can easily like put it all back together. I mean, you can see for God's sakes, so you know where everything is. And he's very thankful. He gets up and is like, I'm again very sorry, but thank you very much.
I mean, I completely feel like a shithead for being like so rude at the very beginning. Um, I'm like, so why are you in such a hurry?
Oh, you know, I'm meeting my friend up for lunch, and I'm very late. And he looks at his watch, and it like speaks out to him the time.
Um, I mean, I was headed that way too before I, ran into somebody, but I mean, I'll walk with you if you want.
Yeah. Thank you. Um, and he's like just strolling along as fast as he can with his cane, but he's still kind of like almost hits a pole and like just jumps out of it last second and almost runs into a bush. And he's like, "Damn, I thought I knew the way from here."
I mean, they 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 keep moving some of this stuff, like landscaping's been through here a couple of times, trying to make sure, like, I guess someone hit that with a car, drunk driver or something. So it might be new to like the last few days. So
Mm. He's like, "I can tell that you're trying to be nice to me."
I mean, that one, the one you almost hit, yeah, no, there were like tire tracks through the mud like 3 days, like a week ago. So, you know, it's not that far fetched.
Um, I'm I'm Reggie, by the way.
Marion.
Again, I'm very sorry for hitting you. You really don't have to walk this way with me.
I I mean, I'm on I'm trying to get around the campus. I'm just on a jog, so it's not like I'm was headed anywhere, and it's a good time to grab some food anyway. Maybe I'll see one of my other friends.
Okay. Uh, and as you guys enter the cafeteria, Riley, you are there waiting for Reggie to come to lunch. You guys had decided that you were going to study for advanced world history. I don't know. I just picked something random. That was probably a general education credit.
That's fine.
And he has along with him, Marion. Do you wanna tell us what your character looks like a little bit?
Me
Sir
or Marion?
Marion.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Marion is um Marion is about 5'8", white from, and they are wearing leggings with like a skirt and a cute top. You know, they're wearing athletic shoes. They're wearing jogging. Um, like they said, you know, they're actually, you know, they were out for a jog. Um, God, why can't I think? Uh, but yeah, you know, yeah, no, yeah, that's it. You know, the kind of the, you know, average girl on campus look, if that makes sense.
All right. Yeah, as soon as Riley sees Reggie, they stand up and see that Reggie is being accompanied by someone, and kind of is taken aback. Um, and Riley goes and meets Reggie halfway and says, "Oh, hey, Riley's also 5'8", but they have, since Reggie couldn't see it, they have blue hair with the roots. You can see that's overgrown by now, black roots, glasses, blue eyes, and a few beauty marks on their face. For clothes, they're very like what you would see at tech wear, a bunch of pants that have a lot of pockets and like random belts around. And you can kind of tell that they had um on Riley's wrists. They kind of have bracelets, but uh they they make a sound when they move.
Um,
I look at Reggie and I go, Is this your friend?" Or
Yeah.
you know, look at yeah, yeah. I look at
About
them and like,
that.
yeah. Is this your friend? I I love your hair.
Thanks.
I do want to say you have a lot of experience with magical girls, Marion, and you can tell. Uh, quick question, Riley. You have Akitas, correct?
Yes.
Right. So, I don't know how much experience you have with magical girls thus far. You will also get the same feeling from Marion that you guys have that the type of magic that Marion you can recognize, and then Riley, I don't know if this is a new feeling for you.
Um. I feel a magical presence about Marion as well.
Mm-hmm. It's
Hmm.
completely different.
It's completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do I feel uneasy?
Mm, no, but like imagine like the way that Reggie feels and the way that Marion feels are like like Reggie feels like an apple. Like you could probably name a bunch of different types of apples, right? But Marion feels like a banana. Like you probably only know one type of
I beg to differ. I'm just kidding.
banana.
Well, what about
Hey,
a
I mean-
plantain?
I can name at least. Well, there you go. Now I can name at least 3.
Well, you know what I mean, right? Like
yes.
you felt this connection that you have like with Reggie a little bit like more and in different like shades. Where like this isn't a shade. This isn't like a color. This isn't like a feeling. This is more of like if the other one's like a shadow, this is more like a casing.
Prominent.
Like
well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's my friend Reggie. I'm Riley.
I'm Marion.
And
I'm
Riley
trying to.
just like nods.
Listen, this is gonna sound weird, but would you like to hang out later?
Um,
I've got a couple of friends that
I don't
are.
know. You kind of look like the kind of person that would pick on me. Well, as he's saying this, as they're saying this, you can kind of see they're trying to hide a smirk. Or teasing.
I mean, trust me, I don't pick on anyone. It's
Oh, that
much
makes
more fun to tease. But and I smile back when I say it. But I've got some friends, and we're part of a little study group.
Is that what they're calling it now?
Yeah.
It's still not socially acceptable to say polycule, but
Yeah, no. But yeah, it'd be I think you would fit in pretty well with the group, and I mean, we can. Oh, jeez, I'm trying to say the, and I actually like just stop and I'm like, oh god, I sound like I'm a total perv.
I look over at Reggie. I nudge Reggie. He's like, "What do you think?"
I
this
roll.
person is a total perv.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I'm like, look, um, I'm, a bunch of my friends and I hang out. Um, and I think you have a we have a mutual interest.
In what? We just met you, dude.
Yeah. Riley just kind of crosses their arms and is like, "Yeah," what he said.
Roll me a convince somebody.
Oh, good lord! You're gonna make me roll on a -2, aren't you? Hold
If
on,
you
let me-
roll poorly enough, you might accidentally summon Jimmy through the power of social awkwardness.
It's persona, right?
Yes.
You. Oh. All
I don't know,
right.
Reggie. What do you think? I mean, it looks like she's really struggling. That she has more friends.
I am trying to invite you to the like magic club without using the M word in public.
Not the M word.
Seems kind of suspicious. You say mutual interest, like, what is this? They trying to sell me pot?
Oh, holy crap! That is awful.
Oh
You're trying to sell me pot.
no!
Whoa. Hey, so can we rule that Marion has summoned Jimmy through the power of social awkwardness?
If you
Does that
guys
count as
want
a
to do
broken
that,
relationship?
you can.
No, I 100%. No, it's not out of it's not here to save Marion. It's here to
Oh
spite
God,
Marion.
no! Yeah, no.
To make this so much worse.
It
Oh
is-
no, I'm
what the
wondering if
fuck?
Marion just broke her
Like,
relationship.
what did you
with
just
Riley.
do now?
Yeah, I mean, I just smashed this relationship. Like,
You seem like a creep. Fuck
I-
off.
I'm
I-
a creep.
Come on, Reggie. I think they're trying to sell us weed.
I'm a weirdo.
I can't even find the hookup around here.
I'm
No,
the
if
hookup.
she says that,
It's
I'm literally-
Washington. It's legal.
I'm not 21 yet.
Jeez.
So no,
We
it's
don't know
not.
that.
But your hookup is your 21-year-old friend.
Who? Sky?
Sky, yeah, exactly. I mean,
I think
know,
Sky could
wait,
pass as 21. She just
She
being a
is, she's
fucking
Sky
giant.
is
22.
21.
I thought she was. Wait.
No,
I thought there was a
Sky's-
whole big thing about how Sky couldn't drink.
No,
No.
Sky can drink.
Sky's the
Jimmy
only
can't
one who
drink.
can drink besides Juniper.
Right.
Okay.
Because we want
Juniper's the
Juniper.
one who should be hooking us up, but
Yeah, June.
she's busy
Not
with
June.
her job.
No, June hooks us up, but like with her own shit.
Right. I mean,
Did he
I
just
asked you.
die?
Yeah,
I
I
asked
think
Juniper-
Al's soul just left his fucking body.
I asked Juniper if she could hook us up at one point when we were hanging out in the janitor's closet, and she just like was not having it. So I have no idea if she's holding.
Anyway.
So wait, where is
Jimmy,
this taking place?
This is
We're in the Union, right?
cafeteria.
In one of the
Yeah.
dining halls, yeah. So it's just
Jimmy just like walks up. He's got a fucking sandwich, like a ham sandwich, and a thing of, like a box of chocolate milk. He looks like a goddamn toddler.
To describe him for the audience and our new
Yeah,
member.
so for reference, for those who don't remember, because it's actually been a while since I've described Jimmy. He has very like dark purple hair, very edgy anime protagonist. He perpetually wears clothing that is like definitely too big for him, but not so much that it like gets in the way, you know? It's just ill-fitting enough for you to notice.
He's swimming in his like shirts and his clothes.
He looks like he's about to pass out at any given moment. And just generally has a terminal case of resting bitch face.
ladies and gentlemen, the party face.
Hi, yeah, it's me, the charisma person for this party. And he just kind of rocks up with his ham sandwich and chocolate milk and is like, what? I'm sorry, I gotta do the voice. There we go, this is the voice. What the fuck are you doing?
And Jimmy,
When does this become the voice?
This has always been Jimmy's voice.
It has, or it's been close to that.
My throat isn't feeling, like, super great from screaming for 10 hours, but, you know, it's fine. Just, yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
He could just kind of steps back while tugging Reggie a little bit.
I kind of I look and I'm like, there. You can't tell.
you can tell.
Do I
Like,
look
I
like
was
an idiot?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Okay, can you tell how uncomfortable these people are?
Yes. And I
Okay,
was
so-
trying to be, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so, shoo.
I,
And Jimmy, like, puts down his tray and does like the motion with both of his hands, like the sweeping, like go away.
I mean, I there is no like fight in this from Marion. Marion just kind of like this was an even bigger hit to their self-confidence than the previous one. Like they are just smashed on this again. And like
It's really got to figure out these social situations.
dude, I have a natural -1 to my to that stat.
Yeah,
And
I have a -1 to mental, and you don't see me failing statistics
I
because I'm cheating,
I
but I found a workaround.
I also have a condition, so I'm rolling at -1 from there.
Yikes.
So yeah, it's like normally I'm bad. Right now I'm trash. You know?
Anyways, shoot.
Yeah, I'm walking away. I walk away. I head over towards the milk and go. You know, maybe they have coffee milk this time, and
No,
grumble,
Washington doesn't
grumble.
know what the fuck coffee milk is.
I know Washington doesn't know what the fuck coffee milk
I
is.
don't know what the fuck coffee milk is, and we've had this discussion.
I think I haven't. All right, well, it's going in memes.
I know what coffee milk is. Don't worry.
But yeah, Jimmy will kind of turn to Reggie and Riley with like just like pinching the bridge of his nose, like looking down, like I'm really sorry about Marion.
You know her?
I don't know exactly what she was talking to you about, but we have the same volunteer opportunity, if that makes sense.
You're just confusing me a little bit more.
Okay,
First it
that's
was a
fine.
study group, then it's a
Yeah, because
milk
Marion doesn't
thing.
know how to phrase things properly. It's fine. Listen, you don't know me. My name's Jimmy. And he
Hey
like
Jimmy.
puts up a very weary hand.
Hey Jimmy. Riley and takes
I'm
his
in a
hand.
perpetual state of going through a lot right now, so
This is Reggie.
nice to meet you, Reg. Jimmy like
Hi.
puts out a hand.
He gives like a military salute ish.
He's holding out his hand.
Jimmy, after putting out a hand, clocks Kane eyes. Right. Okay, and puts the hand down.
Riley kind of whispered. Whenever the people do that, Riley just kind of whispers over to Reggie like they're extending their hand.
Oh, and Reggie does the same.
Jimmy will, if the handshake is returned, kind of like take the lead on it almost. Like,
Yeah, he lets you. He is like along for the
That's-
ride at this point.
yeah. Anyways,
Is there something I need to know, Riley?
um, do you want me to describe who we're talking to?
I'm just very confused. There was a study group, which I don't remember having a class with the person we were just talking to, and now there's a volunteer opportunity. Do you even have time for that?
Riley just shrugs and just I don't know. I'll. They seem very adamant about talking to us, though. I say we hear them
All right.
out.
Okay.
It
While this
just
is
gets weird.
while that little sidebar is happening, Game Master, can I turn the dial a little bit here? Get a magical reading as the party's walking Geiger counter.
Sure.
Both for
Think you broke up, my dude.
oh, as the party's walking Geiger counter.
Yeah. Switch the dial. Both of these guys light up. Riley is like very, very faint. Uh feels undeveloped.
Uh-huh.
Where Reggie feels kind of where Quincy was at when you first met him.
Cool.
Which, by the way, if I haven't mentioned, Quincy, you can kind of feel it. His aura is getting bigger.
Concerning. We'll address that in a bit.
Good.
But yeah.
Can I, like, at this point, Jimmy's gonna be like, can I, like, talk to you guys, like, outside?
You can talk to us after we had our meal. I've been waiting for this guy for like an hour now, and I'm very hungry.
I'm starving.
Fine. Do you want company, or should I just wait somewhere else? I understand if you guys think I'm a fucking creep right now after whatever the fuck Marion told you.
No, you actually giving a better impression than that chick over there.
She means well.
I bet she does. Yeah, sure. I don't have a problem with you sitting with
God
us.
damn it.
You do not have great first impressions, Marion.
No,
Or apparently second impressions.
Did I broke this relationship with Riley, didn't I?
Mechanically, no. But
Okay. So at
Mark it
least
down as competitive.
yeah, I've marked it down. I've marked it down as cooperative for right now still, but yeah, I can change that, or they can. Either way. But yeah, oh. Oh. I mean, when you walked over, I knew. I'm like, oh. For like, when I first saw you, I might have like waved and been like a little bit happy, and then like, oh god, when you started cutting into me, like, yep, cool. This is
There's
how this is gonna
definitely
go.
a little bit. It's a little bit more sadistic than it usually is.
Yeah, exactly.
Jimmy's still mad.
Yes. And I'm like, I'm like looking. I'm sitting at an empty table and kind of like looking your way.
Actively not making eye contact.
I figured.
I could feel the stare, and I look over like, is your friend not gonna sit with us?
No. We're having a thing right now.
A thing?
ooh,
You guys, like,
She
have a
knows what she
little
did.
drama.
Cool.
Spill the tea.
Yeah, I mean, you see Riley like prop his, well, prop his chin on his hand as he eats. As they eat, sorry.
I mean, kind of weird to start talking about the dynamics of my friend group with two people I just met, but whatever. I'm an open book.
I don't know. Marion seemed very adamant about inviting us with your friend group. I think it's your friend
Yeah,
group.
Marion's weird. Just straight up. Marion's weird. Not great at the whole speaking thing.
Weird sounds like an. I think awkward would
I'm
be a
trying
better
to be
way to describe
charitable.
it.
I'm trying to be charitable.
Like, as much as I'm mad at Marion right now,
Charitable
like,
in the like most side nasty way you
what?
can be.
Yes. I'm still mad. But, yeah. How do I put this? Basically, honestly, no, it's not that complicated. Marion made plans to hang out with me and then stood me up without even
shit.
texting, and I'm pissed about it.
He stood you up? No, you're valid, man.
Like, fuck, right?
Yeah.
So
I
Marion
understand
gets to eat
Reggie if
alone.
he would get lost, but getting absolutely stood up like that, no. Unforgivable.
Apparently slept through it, so yeah, I'm mad. Anyways,
Wow.
yeah, welcome to my life.
Welcome to my life.
But,
Rough.
yeah.
So what's
I
the
don't
study
know.
group that Marion was talking about?
It's not a study group.
Oh, it's not.
No,
So you guys are
I
trying
can't.
to tell me something?
I'm. That's why I wanted to talk to you guys outside.
Right. Just probably keeps on eating.
So like, whenever you guys are done, we can do that. But until then, tell me about yourselves. What's the sitch, as the kids say?
Met this guy in pottery class. He was making a star.
Pottery.
I still
Yep.
stand by that star is pretty good.
Your best work so far.
Ouch! I feel like I might have improved a little bit.
You have your own style.
My bowls are good. My cups are fine. My stars are beautiful. Thank you very much.
I never said they weren't.
Sure.
I said they were your best work so far. Anyway, besides that, he's kind of been my friend, my main friend in this since I transferred, which I really appreciate, by the way. If I haven't told you that already.
You're my only friend, so I hope you never leave me.
Now that
do
is
my
a feeling
best.
I can relate to.
Make no promises.
Swear to God, if you go back to Mexico.
No promises.
My best friend is a mouse, and I promise that'll make sense later.
A mouse?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
And do you carry it around? Is it on you right now? And Riley just kind of like looks you over.
Probably around here somewhere.
This is out of character. Somebody's seen way too many Harry Potter films.
Somewhere around.
Jimmy like gives a
few
quick
rain
scan to
mouse?
confirm that Quincy is not in the immediate vicinity.
High or low?
Hi.
Okay, yeah, he's not there.
Cool. Confirmation. Yeah, it'll make sense later, I promise.
Alright. Like that's code for something.
It's not.
Maybe he's just in love with his computer.
Love is a word for it.
Infatuated.
Lustful?
I mean, they say hate is the closest emotion to love, right?
You hate your computer?
Oh, the thing's a piece of shit.
I feel like this is Jack venting right now.
A little bit, not gonna lie. Thing's an absolute trash pile.
So Riley finishes up their meal and picks up their tray.
Reggie's not far behind you.
Yeah. So where are we meeting? Like we're gonna
My initial
Can
reaction
you see
is
Riley like tie up his hair and like roll up his sleeves, getting ready as if they're gonna fight?
Jimmy does nothing in response to this because Jimmy knows there's nothing he can do, really.
And so it's like whenever people are like, "Oh yeah, meet me at this place," Riley's like, "Ah,
Jimmy!
shit, here we go again."
Jimmy is probably somehow a worse fighter than Marion.
I mean, I have a +1 physical now. Jimmy's been hitting the gym.
Oh, hey. I mean, I leaned completely out. I stayed out of physical and went right into mystical and took, zap things with magic instead.
Yeah. But anyway, Jimmy will kind of like lead them to like a secluded part of the quad.
I know we're totally gonna fight. Riley's thinking this in their head.
Deck 'em, deck 'em, deck 'em.
Preemptive strike. Jimmy goes down in one hit.
I, I think Marion is going to they're gonna follow. They're gonna follow.
Follow at a
Probably.
distance.
Yeah, at a distance.
At a distance that is far enough to be considered creepy.
At a distance that is far enough to be considered creepy, but also like close enough that like if something is going to happen, like you get sucker punched and go down, stop it from going further than that.
Jimmy is relatively confident in his ability to run away from fights.
Riley like whispers over to Reggie, keep your cane close to you.
It's like, okay. Are you gonna deck this guy?
No. I never strike first.
Thank God. If you strike first, there won't be a second strike. But yeah, it's like a secluded kind of spot, just like away where we're not gonna have anybody overhear us. And Jimmy kind of just drops all of his pretenses and just kind of goes, okay, so I know what both of you are.
Reggie
People?
tenses so bad.
Riley probably notices like people, students.
No,
Gay.
you gesturing at
Gay.
you gesturing at Reggie are, if I'm not mistaken, Mogus.
Oh, what? What?
You're an
Am I
animal turned into a human.
That sounds impossible.
My
I'm
best friend
familiar
is a
with this
mouse.
term.
I would know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure,
Roll
keep saying
emotional.
that.
Is
Roll
this the
emotional. Oh,
same?
this one? I'm good at this one.
Is this the same? I don't know what you're talking about. That all of the animals turn.
What am I actually rolling here? Am I rolling convince someone?
No, just roll straight emotional.
Oh, just a straight roll. A 9. A very respectable 9.
This dude is lying.
Well, I know it wouldn't matter whether or not I could tell he's lying. I know what he is. And I'm the overconfident. I'm not about to change my opinions.
He's lying exactly as effectively as all of the other Moguses who we've met lie about this.
Listen, dude, I don't care. You're not really my priority. As far as I'm concerned, you can live your life. Kumbaya and all that. You, pointing at Riley, if
Hold
I'm
your
not
thought real quick, please, because I gotta make a call.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
And here we are. Just the four of us.
Just the four of us.
Well, I'm going to take this opportunity for a bathroom break, and I recommend that everyone in Twitch chat do the same. Drink water, take care of yourself, that kind of thing.
Or don't. I'm not your mother.
Or, yeah, I'm not your mom.
I'm so sorry. I missed the whole conversation you had with Reggie because I got a call.
No, that's okay. He went to the bathroom, so.
All right. So from what I understood, Reggie is apparently being accused of being a animal turned into human.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Hmm.
yes, he's being accused of being some sort of animal person.
And he said,
That's
that's not possible.
Yeah, that's not possible. Would it be able to do this? I'm just kidding. Animal would go to college.
Yeah. Why would I choose this?
Exactly. Why
Well,
not just
okay.
live as an animal?
To be fair, like the like 3 or 4 animal people we know in the college are here because the person who found them is a professor. So that makes sense. No idea about the blind kid. Just this is out of character. Clearly, I'm not there. But yet, I haven't made it over to the oh good, it's not a fist fight yet. So
I'm back.
Yep.
Anyway, where was I?
I'm back. Are you gonna accuse me of something after accusing my friend of being an animal turned into human?
And
Which I
you,
think is blasphemy, by the way.
if I'm not mistaken,
What about me?
are some kind of magical person. You got a whole transformation sequence and everything. Fighting monsters and all that. Yeah, I do. It's fine. I do the same thing.
You're a magical person?
Oh, yeah. Real prick of one, too. If my partner's to be believed. Partner. Teammate. Professional rival. The cunt that I work with.
I take offense to
I
that
think
one.
I think I wouldn't walk over just to hear the cunt that I work with.
For once, I'm not actually talking about Marion.
I look so deeply hurt when you say that.
Oh, I'm not talking about you. As though I would ever be so overt about you.
I just shake my head and I'm like, I should know who you're talking about by now, but that still doesn't make it okay.
You do know who who else am I talking about?
No, I mean, I'm not saying like I don't know. I know
Reggie,
exactly
what
who
if
you
we
mean.
make a
I'm
break
just
for it?
Oh my god. Okay.
Who
Point
are you
is,
talking about?
Oh god.
Sky just
Jimmy like
appear.
screams.
Sky out of the shadows. Yeah.
Ew,
Yeah,
3 against
literally
2.
melting
I
out of
was
the
okay with
shadows.
2 versus
God.
2, but
I thought I heard
Sky
someone
like
calling
drops
me a
out
cunt.
of a tree.
Yeah, I thought I heard someone calling me a cunt.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Are you not?
I would take great exception to that. Yeah.
I thought that was like a thing you Scottish people said. It's like if I called someone an asshole.
Do you?
Yes, I'm being mildly racist right now.
She just gives you a look and like, do you go around calling people assholes?
I do if they're an asshole. You should know this by now.
Right? No, you're a cunt.
Riley is just like looking
Anyways.
back and forth at this whole.
So Riley,
You were
these
Oh,
are
yeah.
friends.
Sky.
Alright, Riley, I would like to introduce you to the study group. With heavy air quotes.
Heavy air quotes. Yes.
You know, I would have been more okay with joining if it actually was a study group. This is kind of
Insane? Yeah.
No,
I mean,
disappointing.
yeah.
Also acceptable, honestly.
I mean,
Yeah. Sky just kind of turns to you and Reggie and gives you a look up and down. Sky is.
Riley kind of like stands up a little straighter and just like still uneasy.
If anybody here
around
is gonna fight you,
guys.
it's this one.
Yeah.
That's out of character.
Sky is 6'2" and with an athletic build. She has kind of a constant scary look on her face, like she's about to murder someone. However, that kind of contrasts with how she's dressed, which is rather cutely.
Oh.
very contradicting. Just with her long brown hair and green eyes, she just kind of glares at you down, up and down, and go, "Where the hell do you keep finding people? And why do you keep deciding to talk about it so far in the open?"
I mean, for the most part, it's the only place you can talk about it around here.
I mean, to be fair,
I wasn't
was
gonna take him
trying
to the janitor's closet.
I was trying to set something up to talk later, but completely botched it.
Don't color me surprised.
Look, I have no idea how I'm the one who keeps having to talk to people.
Yeah, for some reason, Marion keeps finding them first.
I mean, I am, you know, magically aligned and all of that. And,
You don't
yeah.
have to speak circles. This feels like a safe
No,
space.
no. It's not in circles. It's
In squares.
might as well be. It's a thing. Like I'm trying to figure out how do I explain, like, like, you know how, okay,
Riley's been super patient. Like,
yeah, you know how most people have, or most people who are magical have a little doodad or whatever that can talk to them and this and that and the other thing. Like,
Riley looks over at Reggie. It's like, yeah, I've read something about that.
right. Well, mine
Oh.
is like partially myself, a reflection or something. And like, I can do some magic not transformed. It's a thing. And sometimes it really, really sucks. Like when I'm trying to look something up on my phone and it tries to tell me, fortune teller bullshit images rather than the thing. Like, if I concentrate enough, I know what people want all the time. Like, it's a thing. So, yeah. Like, I'm sorry I'm not the most personable person. But yeah, it's a thing. I'm sorry.
If anything, it sounded like that sounded very painful for you to get out. Or do you feel better?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Thank you.
That's good. So what are we doing here? You guys not
Oh, that's what I want to know.
want me to join this group? This gathering? I don't know what I'm getting myself into.
It's a very magical gathering.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
We aren't
You
that
guys are making
far.
my friend very uneasy right now. Just want you guys to know.
Yeah,
Hey,
Reggie looks so scared.
Reggie.
I usually
Where's Quincy
avoid
when I
this
need him?
magic mumbo jumbo because it makes him feel like he's gonna throw up. And that kind of, I don't like that.
I'm sorry that we're dragging you into this, Reggie.
Rest assured that most of the people here will not kill you.
Rest assured.
You're not saying all.
No.
Hey,
I'm not.
some of us will actually try to step in front of that if he hasn't done anything wrong, too. Like we'll we defend magical entities of all sorts.
Okay, I still don't like the idea that not all of you are gonna, not kill me.
Sky's not paying attention. She's kind of looking around to make sure there isn't anyone coming.
Guys got the gun. Is like, is there anything else that's magic around here?
Yeah, I mean, like,
I smell
Guys-
pennies.
No.
Because they had to go through me.
I mean,
I think if the three of us gang up on her, we could probably take Sky. Just action economy the shit out of her.
I mean that would absolutely have to be what happens. Actually,
Weight of
probably-
dice.
Yeah, the fan of dice. I mean, one good hex and make her drop her gun, we could probably win. Maybe. Maybe.
I think you have vastly underestimated how much Al has built his character around combat.
Oh no, I know.
It will not be a battle without loss.
I mean,
Someone will have to die, and it's probably going to be Marion.
as no, it probably would be. As the
Michio.
Yeah.
as the person who's spec'd pretty much into Glimpse the Truth, I know that you can absolutely just 100% spec hard into something and like be really good at that one thing.
Oh, yeah. I guess her name being specifically mentioned, Sky turns back to the group and
Wait, did we
goes,
specifically mention her name?
No, we're talking
Oh.
shit. So
No, that was all out of character.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. No. We were debating whether or not we could take you to fight, and I said maybe, and then no.
Turn around, Sky. That was all meta talk.
Right.
You didn't
Yeah.
hear shit.
right. Yeah, no, PvP we'd all lose hard.
There's no one at this table who can take Sky one-on-one.
No.
So what I'm getting from all of this is that you guys share a magical connection, or that's the case.
More like we've been
And
press
it's
ganged
only
by
you
whatever
guys.
passes for a magical government into keeping mundane order in the area to some extent.
We're like
Alright.
the secret police.
Yeah, except most of us don't remotely consent to that, but we try to be helpful.
I'm what's classically defined as a good boy. Or so I've been told.
You see Riley take off their glasses and just kind of rub their eyes and put the glasses back
I
on.
mean, I make a very similar like eye roll, because man, like, yeah.
Are you guys are not pulling my leg right now, right? You guys are being like that serious?
I mean,
Marion, do some magic.
yeah. Hold on. Let's see what.
Wait, why are we doing this?
What can I do that isn't freaking completely?
Fire a
like-
magic beam!
Yeah, like
Bring down a tree!
Yeah, I totally could, but that's
That feels like a great way to get pistol whipped by Sky.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, what can I do that wouldn't make Sky pistol whip me?
Yeah, with this talk of showing off something magical, you can see Sky getting more and more irritated.
Her
I mean,
trigger
you know
finger's
what?
starting to get twitchy.
I haven't pulled out my gun.
You know what?
Just like at your side.
There's
your
just the
index
bigger
finger's
and bigger
sticking.
crosshatch on her head of her vein popping.
I know what to do. I know what to do.
I'll make Reggie see again.
Do I see Sky have a gun, or like
Remove the
anything
blinded
off about
condition.
this? about her.
I mean, honestly,
No.
if I could remove a condition with Hex, I totally would have already cured this the condition I currently have.
So the thing is, Ellie, no, her gun is in her bag, and even if
Okay.
you did see the gun, it's a toy.
Okay.
She
It's a
doesn't
Nerf
carry a.
gun.
It's a kind of looks like one.
All right.
I always saw it as one of those uh BB guns that came in like the plastic
Has the orange
shell case you
Oh,
bought
you mean
off a fucking hook
which
at
ones?
Dick's Sporting Goods.
The ones that have the orange tip at the front, or the ones that get people shot all the time?
No, the orange. It's like orange tipped, and it's like perfectly clear, so you can see all the mechanisms. And it's like made of plastic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fairly
I've
certain
seen-
hers
dog shit.
kind of looks like the one that she transforms
so like an
with.
airsoft one, yeah.
So
But
it kind of has like this weird stone look. It's all gray, which doesn't make any sense, and it has an orange tip.
The vaguely gun-shaped rock.
Okay,
Essentially.
So, are you, Jimmy? Are you holding anything?
Not for this. You know what? For the sake of this scene, we will say Jimmy is holding his phone.
All right, no, you're not. just
What the fuck?
I immediately you see like my hands move in a weird way. I say something that you hear and immediately forget, and his hand like shimmers gold, looks slightly greasy for a second, and his phone slides out of his hand onto the ground. Is that
Wow.
enough? Is
Sleight of
that enough?
hand.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm standing a good 4 feet away from him, like
that's what
like not
impresses
4
me
feet,
the
but you know what I mean? I'm
most.
standing a good distance where I can't actually touch him and like slap the phone out of his hand or something. Like it's clear, you know. And
Where's the cameras? You guys are really good, and you just see Riley just looking around.
like,
Listen, do you
I
want to
wanna
join
those
the group
TV
chat
shows.
or do you not want to join the group chat? Because when a monster inevitably attacks the town, do you want to be there or do you not want to be there? Like, I'm not going to make you be there. Lord knows you should have the right to choose this industry, but
I mean, you know, we should be able to.
You can kind of feel your chest getting warm, Riley, and it's radiating from like your chest.
Oh boy. Um.
But it's like a pleasant warmth. It's not like like a heat.
Okay. Is this like my gut feeling telling me like, yeah, join it?
Yeah.
it's the GM telling you to move the plot along.
Yeah, I know. I look over at Reggie, and sure, why not? I'll join. I still don't understand what you guys mean by monsters and what. Like, I no clue how this transformation thing works.
I'm laying cards on the table right now. I got hurt by a freaking paleosaur, a flying paleosaur of some sort that shot lasers. Literally laser shooting flying dinosaur thing, stinks to high heavens.
You see Riley's eyes brighten. Would I have encountered what Marion is describing, like in my studies?
Not like to this point.
Hmm.
Do you know much about like urban legends in the
Oh
United
yeah,
States?
Riley went into all that stuff. Yeah.
Then roll me just a straight mental roll.
Mental roll.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what is so? It's 2d6, correct?
Yep. Plus
And
whatever
plus
your
my
mental stat is.
my mental is +2, so that's a 7.
That's a mixed success. You will know that this was the Van Meter monster. You won't really know much about like what it is other than it's a laser pterodactyl. And that like if you had to put something in like a myth or maybe real column, you put the Van Meter monster in myth. Like there was no possible way this thing was real.
You see, Riley, like, you see,
All right, now I know you're
Riley
fucking
sees that you're very distressed while talking about this, and it's to the point that that enough is to convince them. Like, okay, and how long ago was this?
I mean, let's see. What was it?
Do
Last
you
week?
feel okay, by the way? Because you said you got hit by it.
I mean, like, I slept for, I don't know, 18 hours. Missed a bunch of texts from, my friend Jimmy.
Yeah, he was telling me about that.
Yeah, I mean, being very nearly killed by a thing kind of takes a lot out of you, even when you have some kind of magic recovery. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud.
silence.
I mean, I feel like that's a little more forgiving, but you should have, I don't know, texted beforehand before sleeping that you didn't feel all right. Otherwise, just
I mean,
wasting
I
Jimmy's
did
time.
text him before I went to bed with, um, I need to, can you heal? I was very seriously injured. Um, then tried to make plans to hang out that day, and yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I mean,
Sat in a McDonald's
huh?
for 4 hours alone.
Jesus Christ, man!
I had the manager of the McDonald's walk up to me and ask me if I needed a place to stay because I looked so sad and broken.
Oh,
I didn't realize I looked sad and broken. I looked the same as I always do.
I'm trying not to laugh at that last part, but it is very hard. Um, when I hear that, I'm just like, oh god, I'm so fucking sorry. Like, I'm literally like trying not to be like, oh god, oh god.
Turning to face Riley, I would understand if you didn't want to be a part of this group. I barely want to be a part of this group.
I mean, I
Who's making you stay? You can be a group with me. Why not?
Remember when I said press ganged? Or
said
when
press ganged.
Remember when I said press ganged?
What does that mean?
It means I don't have a choice about it.
Ah.
These are not my friends, these are my coworkers.
Oh, it's
Oh.
that kind of deal.
I
understand
mean,
what's
I
going on.
try to be a friend.
Do you?
8 hours in the McDonald's, you wouldn't do that for a coworker. I am once again very sorry.
I like how the more we talk about the McDonald's, the longer the wait becomes. Like the next
4
time we
hours
talk
is
Started
what
at
about
you
4
said.
hours.
4 hours. I'm
I
sorry.
was in that
4
McDonald's
hours
for
turned into
3 weeks.
8 hours turns into 24 hours.
I was in that McDonald's for 38 years.
They thought I was the manager. Sorry.
The McDonald's closed. It was closed down for 10 years.
Hey Jimmy, Reggie and I can go to McDonald's with you.
Honestly, thank you. That would mean a lot to me.
I mean, would you like to go to a movie or
No.
something?
Okay,
No,
are we
Marion,
done
I'm good.
harassing her? We're done.
Harassing who?
I've gathered her name is Riley.
Them.
Yeah, them.
Yes, my name is Riley.
Yes, Riley and company.
This is Reggie.
Hello.
And you are?
Hmm?
And you are?
They've stated, my name is Sky.
No, it just feels more personal when you actually introduce yourself.
Yeah, you fucking bitch. No, that's
Is
not
this
Reggie.
the blind kid
That's
saying
bold,
that?
No.
bold words coming from the guy
Reggie.
who's scared for his life.
No, that's Pastel.
I apologize. My name is Sky McGunn, and I'm here to make sure that they don't keep fucking up.
Oh, so
So.
they've done this before? Is this like...
Yes, they have.
Hey, once again, to be fair, I was trying to set this up to happen later.
No, she makes a point. She was trying to, I think, do that, but it came off as something like a invitation for...
It's very
Solicit-
creepy.
Yeah.
I've yet to see Marion do a solid first impression.
Oh, she made an impression.
I
Um.
mean, I did. Oh God, no! I implied what's her name was a child soldier. You, yeah, you know, um,
It's
I've
okay, you're
seen,
doing your best.
Sky just gives a wicked smile and goes, "You're not far off."
you. I've said so many things to your face, and like
Hmm.
professional, professionally,
Marion, may I make a recommendation?
yes.
Stop digging the hole.
When you have hit rock bottom, stop digging.
If I dig fast enough, I'll punch through to the other side. God damn it!
You're
Oh,
gonna run
I'm
into the.
China! I'm going to China!
Oh, you're fine, Marion. Anyways, I think we should let them go. We've harassed them enough, did we not?
I mean,
As much as I am loath to agree with you.
And
yeah, no.
you can add them to the group if they really want to. But Sky turns and gives that wicked smile to Riley and says, "Apologies." Kind
No
of.
problem. So how are you guys gonna contact me? Because this is a huge campus. I don't know
Dude,
if you guys are...
Do you have
gonna-
Snapchat?
Do you have a? Yeah, we use.
We
use
text, but
Snapchat?
here's my snap.
Yeah, sure. Let me just Riley download Snapchat.
Just
'cause
real
they
quick.
had taken it off the
One
phone
friend on
'cause it was
Snapchat.
taking
It's
up
Jimmy.
space.
Oh no!
Yeah, we use Snapchat. Like nothing like more. Isn't there something with a little more security than that?
I mean, I assumed we just
WhatsApp,
texted.
maybe?
Text. Yeah, we use text.
Line.
WhatsApp.
We
Yeah.
use Line.
Slack? Do we have a Slack?
Since
Maybe.
Riley
Just
lets
I think we're
Karen,
probably more
they
likely to have a
WhatsApp.
Discord server than a Slack.
Jeez.
Since
We use
Riley's
the play.
Mexican, they have a WhatsApp. So they're like, oh, Snapchat. Just let me just
We use
Give
the
me a
place they'll
second
never
here.
find us.
Yeah.
I
MySpace.
don't remember my username. Hold on.
It's taking a while to
Probably
load.
faster to make a new account.
No. I think I signed in with like my number or something.
5 very awkward minutes later because we're in the middle of campus and there is no Wi-Fi.
Shit.
Sky
I used my
has
data.
thoroughly fucked off.
Oh, good.
Anyways, when the monsters inevitably come back, I'll shoot you a text.
But
Look,
sure. I'll be there
don't
to
have-
observe.
we don't have a problem with. Well, how do we say this? How do we
Do we
describe
have
it?
to say it?
Actually,
Do
very
we really have to
interesting.
say it, Marion? Is this a thing that needs to be said?
I'm okay with whatever information you guys gave me. By the way, I can read between the lines.
What? Wait, what lines are you reading between here? I'm confused.
You guys are
Or what?
you guys have magic, and I can
What?
sort of feel that.
What? Yes, we are. I thought I was very explicit about that. That's why I was
Yes.
confused. No, I'm magical. I do magic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I turn into a sparkly blue prince and fly on pink pixie wings. You think I'm joking? I'm not.
I have pictures and pull out my phone.
I look completely ridiculous and sound even more so.
Oh. Hey, let me tell you, from a person who's flown being carried by you, it is awesome.
Silence.
Yeah. You guys can text me. That's fine. Might take a while to text back though. I'll be honest. I'm not the greatest texter.
I mean, clearly it's better than what? 17 years at the McDonald's or some shit you're gonna whine about this time? Teasing.
Hey, you said 8 hours. I said 4. I was there from 11:30 when we were
I
supposed to
figured you
meet up
took the
till
manager up on his
3:30
offer
in the
and you got a
afternoon.
job for the day.
See Riley slowly backing away and tugging
Yeah,
Reggie
I'm
along.
going home. I'm tired. I probably am going to be up tonight fighting monsters again. So, I'm going to go take a nap.
You weren't even at the last monster fight, so don't even bitch about that.
Jimmy's walking away.
Did everybody leave?
I'm gonna follow Jimmy. And yeah, everyone's leaving the interaction, I guess.
What? No, that was Reggie.
Oh,
Yeah,
Blind,
Riley's been
remember?
tugging Reggie.
oh yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna try to catch up with Jimmy. I have a lot to apologize for. He is, God, he's an asshole. You can tell, but he's one of my best friends, and
That's very sweet.
And weirdly
I'm
sad.
terrible. I'm terrible at this. This whole friendship repairing friendship thing.
I just
And
say giving someone time is, I think, enough. Of course, apologizing as well helps, but don't overdo it.
I concentrate on Jimmy as I'm walking towards him and trying to catch up with him. Jimmy, you can. I don't know if you can mechanically tell, but yeah, I'm gonna use one of my. I'm gonna use glimpse of truth and try to figure out, if there's a way to fix this.
Okay.
So
That's not a question you ask me. That's a question you ask the GM.
If
well,
there's
I
a
can
way
use
that you
glimpse
can.
of truth. If I use glimpse of truth and ask the GM's just going to ask you. So
That's true, but you still got to roll it.
I'm going to. I'm just saying, it's. I'm explaining like I don't know if Jimmy's able to feel this because obviously like magic wish fulfillment bullshit, you know. But
Jimmy, do you want to contest this role with an act under pressure?
Not specifically.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Spokes to roll another 2.
I mean, honestly, if I roll a 2 on this, it is at least a 4.
Oh,
So
Eli, did you take an experience point for rolling a 5?
What was that about?
Whenever you fail a roll, you get experience. Anytime you roll less than a 7.
Oh no, wait, that was a 7 because they had a +2.
Yes.
Right.
We're
Yeah.
smart.
Okay, never mind. But if you do
That is
roll,
the fail. That is a fail, but I do always get to ask the one question.
It's true.
what do you desire, Jimmy?
Because you rolled a 5, I'm going to give you a very unhelpful answer that does fulfill your criteria. Jimmy wants to be as far away from home as possible.
Fuck. I start swearing as I hear it, and it's like, oh.
You get some very bad juju from Jimmy's concept of home. By the way, Pastel, remind me, I need to write that out, actually, and give that to you, because I have stuff for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep forgetting, but I need to write it down.
I look at Jimmy as I'm walking towards him.
He's got, like, earbuds in.
I tap him on the shoulder.
He jumps.
I try not to laugh, but this time I can't help it.
What?
Like,
what do you want?
I mean, do you want to, like, head out, take, like, the sunset boat tour, or like something, like just get away from here, this whole thing, for a little bit? It's only going to be a few hours, but it's something, man. Like, we both need to get away from this.
Marion, I see what you're doing. I appreciate it. I want to go home.
When you say that, I almost, like, you can feel the thing me like about to say, like, no, you don't. Like, I can tell you don't. Like, this is like the, like that, like, trying to keep the 3 wishes back type of thing. Like, no, you don't. I'm like,
I'm gonna be honest, Marion, the last thing that I want to do right now is hang out on a boat. I want to go home, I want to listen to music, and I want to forget today ever happened.
do you want to do that up at my dorm? I've got a single. It's not, it's not where you're headed, but I mean, at least we could be alone together. And, like, you want to
Marion,
be
that
alone. I
violates the
want to be alone.
concept of being alone.
No, it doesn't. You know what I
Yes,
mean.
it.
Be alone together.
That's
We could
exactly
stay
where my
young
head went.
forever. I'll see you at work, Marion.
I don't just want to be a coworker. You know that. Like, you're the one person here, like, that seems to not be drinking the Kool-Aid on the whole thing.
This sounds like a
And
love confession.
God, I'm trying. Look, This is like the
You want to
third.
like come back to my dorm with me? Do you want to take a sunset boat ride? Just the
Like-
two of us?
I'm like trying to think. Well, it's like, would you rather I said, we can go down to the airfield and take a fucking flight? Like, I'm trying to like do the thing. Like, I know you don't want to go home, and I know if I say shit, I know you don't want to go home, you're gonna fucking blow up about a magical freaking invasion of your privacy. Like,
I mean, maybe you should have thought of that before you magically invaded my privacy.
maybe I should have. However, it's done now.
Oh God.
Marion's the person who thinks first, who like has a solution, and it is, what do people wish for? You know, maybe if I can help them fulfill that, I can be useful. But yeah,
Oh, buddy.
yeah, Marion's in a weird place. Like, so yeah, all right, man. Like, be safe. I There's a lot of weird vibes going around,
Can I
and
roll emotional here, GM?
Yeah.
also the last time that I tried
So
to
did
pretend
Marion read my mind, GM?
Yeah, that's kind of how it works.
Okay. Marion,
Wouldn't that be a mystical thing?
it's not. I'm not figuring out whether it's not about like detecting whether she did it. It's based on context clues.
It's more like reading.
Like, is Marion
someone's-
acting like Marion knows what's going on in my head?
Mhm.
Because Marion is a famously bad liar.
Marion is terrible at all kinds of things, but the things that she does well, she does very well.
Oh, a munchkin.
Marion,
Yes.
I'm not mad that you read my mind.
I still don't know if it's actually mind reading or just like feeling what you wish for, and like,
Marion, can you just let me continue talking?
sure.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm not sure what you think I want, but I am telling you what I want right now is to go home to my dorm and put on a set of headphones and blast music until I can't think anymore.
Would you like to know what I felt when I tried to figure out what you wanted, what you wished for?
Sure.
You wished to be as far away from home as possible. And I don't know what's going on in your home life. I don't.
Marion, I don't live at home. Home for me is 1,000 miles away. And you're right. I do want to be as far from home as possible. But when I say
You're
I want to
driving-
go home, I want to go back to my dorm. Because that's what people classically understand here as going home.
Did I know that he didn't live off campus? I know like half the people in this party don't live on campus.
You've
with
never discussed with Jimmy where
family.
he
Right.
lives.
So when he said going home, I thought
You had no
like-
way of knowing.
like Sky, like Riley, like Juniper, everyone
Yeah,
else
we're the only
lives
two
with
characters who
family.
live on campus.
Yeah, okay. Everyone else lives with family off campus, so we were just like, I just like made the assumption that like everyone else you lived with. Yeah, no, that's fine. All right, man. Well, if you need something, I'll try to be I'll try to be as helpful as I can. You know that, right? Like, I don't
I know you'll
deliberately.
try.
Exactly. That's one thing I do well is try.
I'm gonna go home now.
All right. I'm gonna go home as well. And then, in perfect cinematic fashion, because we are both walking towards dorms, we make the goodbyes and walk in the same direction.
Regardless of where you are walking, Jimmy puts earbuds back in, and you can kind of hear the music, like through
Yeah.
the whole walk back to the dorms.
Kind of
Yeah,
music is
exactly.
you
Right. It's
listening
just
to?
it's now incredibly like awkward because it's like we'd
It's
rather
everything. Like
turn
it's
around.
like metal. It's Disney music. It's fucking everything.
Yeah, and like like
Switches from
I
psychosocial to Let It Go.
yeah I like I'm just like kind of walking and like frustrated with myself in like a lot of ways because like I said to Riley, like there are times when I'm just like trying to use tech and get really dumb things from it, and Spotify does that to me. Other people's like, I want to hear this. Like, you know what I haven't heard in a while? And it's not even like shit that's licensed on Spotify or like that song that's buried in somebody's freaking head. And it's like, just write it, man. You know? That stuff. And it's never all good. It's not always what I want to hear, but if I push hard enough, I can hear that. But yeah. So I'm just kind of walking along, listening to Jimmy's music muffled through his skull. Because if I try to listen to something else, I don't get to hear what I want.
Normal dancing.
Why, why?
I get to my dorm building and I break off. I wave at Jimmy, knowing that he is not paying any attention, but I still do it.
Yep, sure isn't.
If I when I get up to my room, I will look. I have Jimmy's full name, right? I'm not like stupid, am I?
Yeah, you could look him up in the registry, probably. His full name is, he's Jimmy Cornwall.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
But
I was
his
asking.
full name is probably James Cornwall.
Yeah, I was more along the lines of, do I know Jimmy's last name?
Yes, you
I,
do know Jimmy's last
I
name.
think so.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go on the student directory, pull up his pull up his information. I think it would have his
Can I
dorm.
say can I say that I'm there when you do that? Because Riley took in all of you guys' name and was like, I'm gonna do a background check and see how these guys are in their studies. what
Jimmy's a
what
freshman.
majors? What
I think
things
they're
you
all
guys
freshmen,
chose?
aren't they?
We're
Most
all
of them.
freshmen.
I'm a freshman, yeah. But I am going to like set up a like order on like some like Grubhub slice whatever. Like I'm gonna look up Jimmy's dorm room number and order him food to be
Jesus.
delivered
This is
Just-
so creepy.
Just
Marion!
and I'm gonna send a text like, let him know like, hey, I ordered you, fucking hot, like fucking grinders. I know grinders.
Please
sub
stop
sa-
Oh my
sending
God.
gay men to my house.
sub. I type grinders, then you see, oh shit, submarine sandwich, like a sub.
Oh no.
I can't. No.
Yeah, grinders and subs, like yeah, uh, you know, um, and, that way you can just hang out in your room and be, alone with whatever, and there's nothing you have to be worried about for the rest of the day.
I think if you do you send Jimmy a text before you do this?
Oh hell no! I do. Actually, no. I do. I'm like, hey, do you want me to order you something? My treat, you know, um, for like the early, like, what time is it now? We had lunch, we had our issue, we had the thing, so like 7 o'clock,
2 in the
somewhere,
afternoon.
huh? Yeah.
Like 2 in the
So
afternoon.
yeah, I'm talking about ordering something like, order it now for like delivery in like 4 or 5 hours. I'm not saying like, oh, the pizza guy will be here in like 15 minutes. What do you want? You know?
I think you receive a very blunt text back that is, Marion, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I don't know how many different ways I can tell you I want to be left alone. I would ask that you please respect that.
All right.
No,
Well,
no text back.
figured that.
Can I say that after that whole situation, when Riley and Reggie went back, Riley is looking at Reggie this whole time, like after being accused of being what was it called?
An animal
Mogus.
turned human, yeah.
Mogus?
Amogus.
You believe they said that to you? Ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, how stupid.
Yeah, like if you had the ability to turn into an animal, like why would you even go to college at that point?
Yeah, yeah, that just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Riley, I think you need to know something about me.
What is
Those
it?
those guys, they were right?
Oh, okay. You see, like Riley breathed a sigh of like relief. Like I thought for a minute you were gonna say you like me or something. Oh,
Oh,
this is actually a relief.
okay, good. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Heart.
that's good.
Way to just rip his heart right out of his chest. That was
I believe that's a
beautiful.
broken relationship.
Oh, and
um,
then you see Riley like look over at Reggie like I'm teasing. That that's I kind of had a feeling
that I
that
was,
you seem didn't know exactly what it was, but there was something about you that was different.
yeah, yeah. I I was a mole until like a month ago.
Mole?
Yeah, like the creatures that live underground.
Oh yeah, topo. I got you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me.
Do you remember like when you were a mole?
Um, it's kind of like mm, yeah, I guess yeah.
Then you just turned all of a sudden, or did you wish upon a little star? What is this?
I did no, it wasn't anything I had any, hand in. I just woke up in the woods one day and I I almost, you know, suffocated
Yeah, because you were in the ground. Jeez.
because I was underground. Yep, yep. And
Ah,
some
no, that makes a lot of sense now that you're saying that, especially since moles are blind.
yeah. I guess
Oh,
I wasn't lucky enough to get my eyesight.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
oh
just
darn.
yeah. Wait, then how did you? That's weird. You just like okay, so you
so in
turned
general, I
from
posted a picture
mole.
of a grinder. It is exactly as tasty as it looks like. I don't know why there's a Fago.
Moon
So you
mist.
turned mole and became human through whatever means. I'm gonna go with the impression of through magical means. And
Yeah.
from there, you just decided, oh, better go to college.
Well, kind of a long story involving a big police interrogation and whatever.
You
I
see
don't know.
Riley like waiting patiently for more.
Well, like um I was found on the mountain and there were some some dead people found in the vicinity. I was just there. So, I mean, police pulled me in and they asked me why I was there, and I couldn't really say anything.
He framed you,
I mean,
or
like,
at least tried to.
uh, yep.
He
Well,
implanted you in a scene of a murder scene.
well, I mean, I don't know about why there was that, but uh, yeah. I just kind of went along with whatever they said, and they asked about the college, and they asked about um, you know, what I was doing, and I just kind of went along with it.
Is Reggie a name you picked out?
Yeah, I just kind of came up with it on the spot.
Uh, Um, can you like turn back? I don't know if that's insensitive.
Um, not fully. I have like I can show more animal characteristics, and he like thinks like really hard, like, and his ears go away, and he has like this fuzz, and like his nose turns into that weird like mole nose, and his
Huh?
hands turn into the weird mole hands.
Huh? That's very interesting. And you see Riley like making mental notes. They're gonna write about this when they get home. Yeah, it sounds to me that whoever placed you there it as a way to put the blame on you.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Still a mystery to this day. I haven't looked into it because I'm afraid that if I do, it just puts more on me, you know?
Well, uh, I'm gonna take you home then. Like, accompany to your whatever you're staying.
Yeah, he's
Wherever
staying in
he's
the
staying.
dorms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to know this doesn't change anything between us. We're still friends.
Cool, because I was like really worried about that for a minute there. That
Yeah,
doesn't
no.
go over well. I'm gonna guess with most people. But what were they talking about back there with you?
Something about being able to magically transform, but to tell you the truth, I think I've only been able to do it like once or twice, and I don't really have any memory of it. It was in very extreme situations.
Okay, so like a mama bear type thing.
Yeah.
But you can do magic?
I'm very good at sleight of hand.
Yeah, I'm not really the target audience for that one.
Bro, he just laughs. Yeah, no. uh, Here's my joke. That's fun. Yeah, no, it wouldn't go well with you. I could just show you a different card. You'd say, "Yep, that's it."
I'm not great
Uh,
at reading cards either. There's no braille.
I mean, there
like a
are plenty.
personalized one.
First of all, there are plenty of Braille tarot sets, and I actually personally know a couple of blind people who play Magic the Gathering and use Braille printers for sleeves and make their own so they can tell what the card is.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that would be fun. What if I like had my a blindfold and I use those special cards for you? You know, the ones with the bumps on them, braille.
I think that could be fun sometime.
That way, I don't see what's on it, and I don't know how to read braille. All right. Well, stay safe. You know how to contact me.
Be careful with those guys. I don't know if I trust them.
Uh, they seem like they got things going on, and I don't know what I'm stepping into either. They
I
gave me the
think the
impression
thing
they
that
got
gave it
problems.
away.
So,
Sorry, what'd you say?
now what'd you say, Reggie?
um, I think the thing that gave it away for me was the non-guarantee of me living.
Ah, I see. I know they're gonna have to go through me. I'm sorry about that.
What
Won't
did
be
you
able to
say?
keep my promise. No, Riley said to as a way of easing Reggie's concerns, they said, "Yeah, no, they're gonna have to go through me if they want to harm Reggie."
I could always throw my star at them.
Now, why would you want to throw your best piece of work?
You hush it with that. I make plenty of good stuff.
I feel like at this point there should be a rifle shot as they just want. It's just one of them all just dies.
No.
Really round this out.
No.
Reggie fucking dies in his first episode.
Oh, don't kill Reggie. I thought he was gonna be like Daredevil, but no.
Well, he can't take a bullet.
He can't take a piece of clay being flung at him.
I
I
think
feel like they got their things that they need to sort through before anything major really happens. If they do contact me with what's it called, monsters, I just feel like I'm just gonna be there observing. I don't know how this really works. Don't have like a trigger. Well, I kind of do have a trigger, but
oh, my devil trigger. Okay.
I think there has to be like danger towards me and people I'll care about.
Unless there's something pressing, I think that's where we're gonna end it.
No, I don't think there's anything super pressing.
No, I don't think. I think yeah.
Okay. So we will go to the end of the session. Does anybody want to do a scene where they fix their broken relationship?
I mean, I tried.
I think a scene is not necessary if Marin actually leaves Jimmy alone.
Yeah, I'll leave Jimmy alone.
Then I think we're good. We're not cooperative.
I
But we're
mean,
good.
you can put. I'm gonna put cooperative again, but you can put whatever.
You are definitely not cooperative with me.
I try to be. You can put competitive. It doesn't matter. We can be on different what's it called? They don't never have to be in sync.
Ooh.
Am I cooperative with everyone else, or is that like?
If you
I
want to
have
be.
you listed as cooperative.
Okay.
Yeah, you can put your relationship wherever you need it to be. Even if the other person has it at something.
Okay.
As far as Sky's aware, you're not a magical person.
I'm not a magical
No,
person.
Sky has that feeling.
Oh, she has the feeling. But I think at this point she's tired of picking up strays.
Oof. Okay. Did we learn something new and important about the larger threat to the
No.
No. Did we save someone from the machinations of the evil forces at play?
Nope.
Haven't
Can we
done
say that we
yet.
saved Riley from Marion?
I mean,
Did we learn something new and important about one of the magical heroes?
Yes.
Riley introduction.
Riley's new.
Did we learn something new and important about the source of the hero's powers?
No.
Did we develop new
Riley doesn't remember transforming, which is concerning. You're supposed to remember that.
I don't know, man. It's like when the adrenaline kicks in, you're just like, you don't remember what you did, but it's already been done.
Just Hulk out.
Yeah.
I feel like we've learned something new.
I'm gonna go with a no on that one.
Boo.
Did we develop new friendships or deepen existing ones?
I think Jimmy made a
Sure.
new friend today.
absolutely.
At least not like a good friend, but like a friend.
I think that one's definitely a hell
Casual
yeah.
acquaintance.
Because we answered yes to 2 questions, everyone gets 1 experience point.
Where do I put that?
I level up.
Where do I put that?
If you're looking at the fillable chart,
Oh, experience.
it below power pool.
Yes. Just put one.
Well, you should be at 2 experience. You failed a roll.
No, they didn't fail a roll. Because they had +2. It was a 7.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm smart. I, as a player, am not that smart, but Riley is.
Okay.
Dope.
So, with that, does anybody have anything to plug?
Subscribe at twitch.tv/pastelthesnake.
Yes.
Exactly.
Do those
All
things.
sorts of interesting content.
Subscribe with Twitch Prime.
Oh, of course.
Use
Give us
Bezos'
Bezos
money.
bucks.
Use Bezos' money to enrich our friends.
Yes. Anything we get from the channel is obviously going back into like art and stuff, which I'm very excited. We will be getting art soon. So,
Yay.
yay.
So what you're saying is you're gonna take that money and spend it on more gunpla to build on stream.
Oh yeah, my Gundams. But I'm hoping to get some art of Quincy done at some point. Maybe Julia. I'm not sure how prevalent she's gonna be. I want to get one of the villains art at some point. So I'll be
Villains? Have we even met the villains?
no.
Yeah, I thought we already had my art.
I was about to say, yeah, we have art for Sky.
I mean, like the amount of times that I have not quite called several of the characters in this the player characters in here. Um, I guess no, I don't think I've ever called anybody a fascist. I definitely called them all cops. But yeah, no, it definitely all kinds of fun. Um, I've had a ton of this. I went to AIDS Care Ocean State Drag Bingo last week, so I wasn't here for the session, which I guess was canceled anyway. But when I got done, one of the first things I did was like, "Hey, did I miss any of it?" and tried to get in to see if I could catch what was going on. So
Yeah,
yeah,
we
I
were down
definitely
2
missed this.
players, so I figured it was probably a good idea to call it. Anyway, thank you all for coming today. It was really fun. And we will see you guys.
Yeah, I had fun.
Yay! Thank you. I'm so glad.
I look forward to next time we do this.
Hell yes.
Next Thursday, probably.
Yay!
7 days.
Same time, same channel.
All right.
Okay.
Gotta flesh out my character more.
I mean, I think I've fleshed it out a bit more, but like most of it's just way off the top of my head.
I'm just glad everyone's having fun, honestly.
Yay!
Yeah, it took me a bit to get going, but I got there, I think, eventually.
Yes. Yes, yes. We have some wonderful role players here, which is really great. Great to see. Anyway, we will see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.